Before we begin, I want you to imagine something. Imagine you're standing on a quiet coastline. The world around you is peaceful. No smoke, no sound, no threat in sight. But 500 miles away, a missile is already launched toward you. It's traveling faster than a bullet, maneuvering like a ghost, invisible to most radars, and designed to strike before you even understand what happened. Now imagine, before that missile reaches its halfway point, a U.S. satellite detects it. An AI system predicts its path. A laser weapon locks onto it. And in a silent flash, the threat evaporates into thin air. No explosion, no debris, no warning, just pure invisible American power. This is not the military of the future. This is the United States military of 2026. And today, we are diving deep, very deep, into the top. 5 most advanced and terrifying U.S. weapons that are reshaping global military power. Trust me, weapon number 1 is so far ahead of everything else that even most Americans don't know it exists. Stay till the end, because by the final second of this video, you'll understand why the world fears America's next-generation arsenal. Let's begin. Section 1. The Strategic Shift. Why 2026 is the turning point. 2026 isn't just another year in U.S. defense history. It's the year the Pentagon moves from slow to instant, manual to autonomous, destructive to intelligent, reaction to anticipation. For decades, the U.S. military relied on raw power. Bigger bombs, stronger jets, heavier tanks. But today, power means AI, data, autonomy, satellite dominance, laser precision, hypersonic reach, and networks that think like a battlefield brain. Every superpower is trying to catch up, but America is running a race only it can win. And this list of 5 weapons represents the technologies that are pushing the U.S. decades ahead. Let's dive in. Weapon number 5. The Sentinel Swarm. America's autonomous AI-driven drone swarm. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture a battlefield. Now erase everything you know about drones. This is not one drone, not 10 drones. This is a living organism in the sky. Hundreds of drones working together like a school of fish. They communicate instantly. They shift formation in milliseconds. They attack from every angle simultaneously. They don't need pilots. They don't need constant commands. They don't even need GPS. They think together. Why the Sentinel Swarm is terrifying. Fully autonomous tactical decision-making. Deployable from jets, ships, subs, trucks, backpacks. Can overwhelm air defenses. Can blind radars. Can jam missiles. Can track targets 24/7. Can sacrifice damaged drones without mission loss. A traditional army has no defense against this. Anti-air systems are designed for large targets. Jets, missiles, helicopters. But a cloud of 200 small drones? No defense system on Earth is built to counter that. To real-world missions, hunting enemy air defenses, surrounding tanks and hitting their weak spots, tracking moving targets through urban terrain, jamming enemy sensors, crashing into missile launchers, acting as decoys for stealth aircraft. By 2026, the U.S. already deploys swarms from F-35 bays, Navy surface ships, Marine Corps backpacks, Army launch trucks, and DARPA's AI hive mind lets the swarm operate like a collective combat brain. This is warfare where the enemy fights machines that learn, adapt, and outthink them. And that's only number 5. Weapon number 4. The Rogue Hunter. U.S. Hypersonic Glide Phase, Interceptor, GPI. Hypersonic missiles are the scariest weapons on the planet. Mach 5 speed, unpredictable path, impossible to intercept, capable of striking a city before its alarms go off. Or at least, that's what the world believed. Until the U.S. built a missile that hunts hypersonics in mid-air. Why GPI is a global nightmare? This interceptor can chase a hypersonic missile, predict its movements using AI, track it through plasma clouds, and destroy it in the glide phase. the hardest phase to intercept. This is like trying to hit a bullet with another bullet, while both bullets are dancing in the sky. But America's doing it. How it works? Space-based sensors detect launches. AI predicts flight paths. Navy Aegis ships fire the interceptor. The interceptor outmaneuvers the incoming missile. A kinetic hit obliterates the threat. No explosion, no debris, just absolute precision. Tit, why this changes the world? For the first time ever, the U.S. can defend itself against the most unpredictable weapons China, Russia, or anyone else can build. Whoever controls hypersonic defense controls the future battlefield. And in 2026, America is in the lead. Weapon number 3, the Ghost Phoenix. B-21 Raider, America's invisible strategic bomber. If you think stealth aircraft are hard to detect, the B-21 Raider makes the F-22 look noisy. This bomber is not less visible. It is almost unseeable even to next-generation radars. See why the B-21 is a technological monster. Radar signature smaller than a bird. Infrared signature erased. Electronic emissions almost zero. Can operate with or without pilots. Stealthier than any aircraft ever built. New materials that absorb radar waves. New shape that confuses sensors. New AI that manages flight and weapons. The most important part? It can operate inside the world's most advanced air defense systems. And enemies won't even know it's there. Payload? Whatever the mission demands. Precision bombs, cruise missiles, stealth drones, electronic warfare pods, or nuclear payloads. Weapon number 2, Helios, the U.S. Navy's combat laser system. War used to be loud. Booms, explosions, flames. Not anymore. Helios doesn't explode a target. It erases it at the speed of light. To what Helios can destroy. Drones, incoming missiles, small boats, aircraft, reconnaissance systems, swarm attacks. It fires a high-energy beam that melts metal instantly. Advantages: near unlimited ammo, cost per shot, less than $1. No recoil, no sound, no explosion, no trail, no smoke, impossible to dodge. A drone heading toward a U.S. destroyer has no warning, no time to react, no idea it's targeted. It just disappears. Helios is the world's first major military laser weapon in real service, and the U.S. Navy already has multiple destroyers equipped with it. Energy weapons aren't the future. They're the present. Weapon number 1. The Titan Network, the AI brain of the entire U.S. military, ABN-26. Here we go. The most powerful weapon the United States has ever built. Not a missile, not a jet, not a laser, but a mind. An AI-driven battle network so advanced, so integrated, so intelligent, that it changes everything. What Titan does? It connects satellites, jets, submarines, radars, missile defenses, drones, cyber systems, and human commanders into one massive brain. Titan can predict enemy movements, analyze thousands of threats, detect missile launches, adjust battlefield strategy, assign weapons to targets, control drone swarms, jam communications, blind satellites, and reinforce defenses instantly. Faster than any human, faster than any nation, faster than any threat. Why Titan is number 1? Because it makes every weapon faster, smarter, deadlier, and impossible to surprise. An enemy missile launch? Titan knows instantly. A drone swarm incoming? Titan assigns lasers, jammers, interceptors. A submarine surfaces? Titan detects it through satellite pattern changes. This is not automation. This is battlefield intelligence. The nation that controls the battlefield brain controls the battlefield. And in 2026, that nation is the United States. Cinematic ending. The hook that keeps viewers till the last second. The world has always changed with war. But right now, we are watching the biggest shift in military power in 50 years. Not bigger bombs, not stronger tanks, but intelligence, speed, autonomy, precision, energy. And networks that think, America isn't just building weapons. America is building a system where lasers defend ships, swarms hunt enemies, bombers become shadows, AI becomes a commander, and hypersonic defense becomes reality. Other nations can copy American ideas, but they can't copy American innovation. 2026 is the year the U.S. military steps into the future. A future where the battlefield belongs to whoever sees first, thinks fastest, and strikes hardest. And right now, that's the United States of America. If you want more videos on U.S. weapons, undisclosed technologies, laser systems, dark military projects, drone swarms, or the future of global warfare, hit subscribe, because what's coming next will change everything you think you know about war. The B-21 is the plane you don't see until the moment before everything around you explodes.